Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. This is Teresa from Angelic Blue. How are you? Sorry, I just had to get rid of that notification. All right. Welcome to tonight's live session. Sorry, I had everything prepared. I went onto my Instagram app, did a live there for about 30 minutes. And then as I came back onto my YouTube, everything disappeared. So I had to quickly type everything in again. Technology, huh? All right, so hope you are all well. Hi, Johnny, how are you? All right, I'm just logging in. I just want to make sure that it's all good at my end here, because you know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. Oh, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody. Here we go. Hold on, it's a bit slow here. All right. Sorry, just making sure. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if you're in, if you're watching, and I'm going to start very, very quickly. All right, let me go. Let's have a look here. Hi, Divya. How are you? Very good. I'm glad you've come over onto to YouTube. All right. All right. Let's see. Hello, dear. Hi, Chevy. Hi, Peony. And hi, 3 tulips. I love all the little emojis. They're so cute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I know you all have subscribed, the people that I can see on my notifications there. But if you're new or you're watching this in the replay, please, I appreciate for you to subscribe, like, share, comment, and contribute to my channel. Now, those of you, I think, I don't know if all of you that were there, but I was just on Instagram. I started a live on Instagram, and is that frozen? Oh no. I was on Instagram, and I was doing my live there, and I started, as I normally do, as I do here when I start on YouTube. I started the live reading with the Angel Affirmations card from Radley Valentine. And I've decided to keep that card because it sort of goes in with the theme. Do you remember last time I also got a coordinated card? And I did again this time, and I'll read it out to you for those of you who are new or watching for the first time. Thank you so much for joining, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, this affirmations card from Radley Valentine, it says here, message from Archangel Jophiel. As the beauty of God, I can help you see the positive in any situation. Put on my uplifting rose-colored glasses. And the affirmations at the back, I am beautiful, the world is beautiful, my future is beautiful. So really positive, gorgeous words to say to remind you of who you are. Remember, we have been put here. We have the essence of God in us, and we have the angels connected with us. We come from a very divine source. So there's no other way that we can look at things. I know that sometimes we get angry and upset and depressed and anxious and all those sorts of things, but you know, if we really look at life and we look at how we are here, you can definitely affirm that. So I'm going to leave that card here, and I'll bring it up to anyone that needs to be reminded, or if it's connected to their reading. Now, the cards that I'll be using tonight as well on here will be the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Radley Valentine. They're the cards that I'll be using for tonight. And as you know, if you haven't been on my channel before, all you need to do is in the comment box, just type in the guidance you'd like to receive from the angels, or if you'd like an area of guidance in your life from the angels, just type it in the comment box, and I'll get to you in the order that I receive your query or your comment. And before I do any of that, I'd also like to remind you, if you would like to have a personal reading from me, whether it's online or or face-to-face, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, and you can book the service that suits you and the time and the day, etc. Also, if you're an events coordinator or you are going to host an event and you'd like to have me there as your angelic reader, I've done corporate charity fundraisers, high teas, hands nights, birthdays. I think I've said charity. I think I did school fundraiser. I've even done a product launch at someone's business. So any of those types of events, if you'd like to have me there, email me info@angelicblue.com.au, and we can, discuss your event and how I can be, how I fit into your event, how I will cater to your event. So yes, please, if you need, or if you'd like to make any other inquiry, you may also email me info@angelicblue.com.au. So if there's anyone that would like a reading, and they're for free because I do my live readings for free, please let me know, and I'll start shuffling to get the cards ready for tonight's readings. It's a bit of a standstill, I think. Anyone else out there? I can see, as I said, I can see the people that have commented, and then have let me know that they're on. Thank you for the likes as well. And don't forget to subscribe. I do appreciate that. Let's have a look here. Oops, that was the right one. I hope you've all enjoyed my posts on my little godson, Georgie. I loved him so much. He actually got to stay an extra night last night. So that was really lovely. And his mum came and picked him up this morning. So, yes, I had to say bye to him. But luckily, he doesn't live too far away, and I can visit whenever I want. But he is such a sweet boy. He was such a pleasure to have around. It's nice to have dogs around. Like, if you remember, I had the big, Ridgeback, the 50-kilo Ridgeback. He was interesting too. He's an interesting character. Lovely, lovely dogs. So I really enjoy having dogs around. I like being a dog mum. I really enjoy it. And he was so beautiful. Like, those of you who know and have dogs, I walked this dog, and not once did I have to stop for him to pee or to do the other thing as well. Not once. And I'm like, oh my God, where my dog that passed away, it's almost been 18 months actually that she's passed away. Every 5 seconds she had to stop and pee. I'd have to pick her stuff up 3-4 times in a walk. I was like, oh my God. And he just walked. Every now and again he would sniff, which is normal for a dog. But I was like, oh my God, he was just perfect. Sarah, sorry I couldn't comment. How do we do this? Oh, hello, Sarah. So if you'd like a free reading, by the way, welcome and thank you for joining. I don't know, because I can't see it on my page, but if you go, I don't know how you see it on your page, but if there's a comment section in the comment box, just type in the area of guidance you'd like to receive, or if there's a question you have about an area of your life you'd like your angels to help you with, type that into the comment box, and once I receive it, I will draw out a card for you. So I hope that helps. Sorry, I couldn't comment. Okay. Yeah, so that's how we do here the lives. So just the way you've just typed in that comment, you can just type in your comment. Hi, Divya. Can I please get guidance for the next week? Ah, yes. And you're the first one to ask. One way or another, you're going to be first. Hey, Divya. All right. So, Divya. Oops. Divya. Guidance for the next week. Yes, you are this time. Oops, I don't want to go down. Well, that one flew out. Okay, Divya, that's your card. Oh, Lord, I've got to stretch right over. Ah, but it came out in that way. Okay, so yours is in the reverse. Okay, Sarah, yep, you can choose any area of your life. Now, I just want to remind you that this is obviously a public forum. So whatever you ask, it's going to be public knowledge and public aware. There's going to be a public awareness. So it could be about any area of your life that you feel comfortable in sharing with the World Wide Web. All right, so Divya, your card is the Empress, but it was in the reverse. So I feel like this coming week, I feel like you probably feel restricted or like there's a block that's stopping you from moving forward. And I feel that because it says here creation, abundance, and action, I feel because there's a lack of action, there'll be a lack of creativity. You might have like a writer's block or like there's some kind of block that I'm getting. I don't know exactly what it is, but you need to navigate through that in order to get that positive, what's the word, like the positive outcome that you seek for the week. So I suggest you, and I think I've said this to you many times, ground yourself, connect with your angels, be hydrated, pray, meditate, do all those things to assist you, because the being stagnant and having a block is going to sort of stop you. But then once that is liberated and free, then you'll be able to move forward into the rest of the month. But you sort of just need that navigating through that block or that whatever that stagnation is. I hope that makes sense, Divya, and I look forward to your feedback. Oh, my card open, please. Okay, Mafia, just once will do. I don't need it 100 times. And if you would like a card, you just have to ask what area of your life you'd like to get guidance from. Thank you. Oops, sorry, it's bumping. I got a notification. All right. Now, did I miss anyone? Or did someone else ask after? Oh, so Sarah, what kind of guidance can we get? Yep, so, I think I've answered that one. Yep, I did answer that for you. Yes, I am this time. Okay, so I'm up to date with everybody. Great. Beautiful. This is twice I've shuffled the card, and that's in 2 times in a row. It's the Hermit that's come out. So maybe someone needs to know about that. Okay. Hi, Chevy. Okay. Let's have a look here. Hey, 3 tulips. All right, so those of you who are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a free angelic reading, all you need to do is in the comment box, just type in the area or the guidance you'd like to receive from the angels, and I'll draw out a card for you, just like Peony has done. Can I get a reading regarding work? Absolutely. Hi, Laura from Soul Divinity. Hi, Miss Italia. Oh, Parramatta colours, beautiful. Thank you. We're we're ready. Well, it's a buy this week, isn't it? I think. No. Oh, I'm just. Work. Oh, too many cards just popped out there. Gosh. Hi, Teresa. The shuffle seems easy this week. Yeah, as soon as you said that, 500 cards just flew out. Thanks for pointing that out. Oops. Yes, guaranteed 2 points. Absolutely. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. It was Miss Peony. It was Peony. That's right. I knew it was Peony something. Yes, it says he challenged determination and resistance. So I feel like this week you may spoke too soon. Exactly. So Peony, I feel like this week it might be a bit of a challenge. There may be, I won't say conflict and confrontations, but there will be, I would say, open discussions, or like whether it's, I don't know if it's with clients or with co-workers or with other businesses or whatever sort of field you work in. I just feel like there'll be challenges, and it may rattle you a little bit. It may make you feel uncomfortable, but it's just just think it's a temporary thing, and it's only and there will be, you will be able to overcome it, and this will also be a lesson for you as well, and you will be able to overcome it, and then when you are on the other side of this, you can look back and think about what you've learnt and how to move forward. But I just feel like you need to take it easy, meditate, breathe, and just be ready for whatever may come your way in terms of like whether it could be a whole heap of work, it could be people maybe being a bit short with you, could be, things that are a bit uneasy. So just, breathe, let people say what they have to say. And yeah, I just feel like just keep doing what you're doing and always do things, with your head held high, and do the best that you can, because no one can ask of you more than that, if that makes sense. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Sharon, hi, good to see you again. I hope you have been happy and loved. Oh, that's a beautiful comment to make. Thank you, Sharon. I really appreciate that. Are you from London or UK or something? I think you're from, if I recall correctly. No, you're from here. You're from around here, from like Central Coast or something. Australia, yes. There's another lady that I can't remember. Anyway, I'm getting all confused. But no, you're from New South Wales somewhere. You're welcome, Peony. You're welcome. Or was it you? No, it was maybe the other lady saying, yeah, Central Coast. Yeah, I remember. Something about maybe wanting to do card readings. Maybe not. Anyway. Can I get guidance in regards to my small business I run? Your memory is great. Mate, if I had $1 for every time someone said that to me, Sharon, I think I would have a waterfront home at Vaucluse. And they're worth around about 60 to 80 million. I don't know, maybe. I have no idea. But, that's what I'm trying to say. But I've lost a lot of memory. But anyway. Sarah, absolutely. I'm going to do your card right now. Guidance in regards to your small business. Oh, lovely. Are you from Australia, Sarah? Good to see you, Angelic Blue, as usual, shared, liked, and watching. Thank you. Oh, it has been a while, Robin. It has been a long while. Yes, in Victoria. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much, Robin. One of my previous bosses lived at Vaucluse. Yeah, that's why he or she was your boss. Oh, okay. That card's for you, Sarah. Aha. All right. This is you, the Queen of Air. Okay, Sarah. So, it says intelligent, exuberant, and determined. So it tells me that you're very determined to make this business successful. I think you've got a lot riding on it, not just in terms of finances, but I feel like pride, and there's maybe some history and some emotional connection for you in this business. So I feel like that you're just got this determination, and I feel like if you can navigate through some of the emotions, because sometimes our emotions make us make decisions that are not wise for the business. They might be good for us, or but I feel that sometimes we need to because I'm a fire sign, so I know what I'm talking about. But sometimes if we sort of ground ourselves and make decisions that are suitable and not from the ego, not from our, from a place that is not negative, but from a place that doesn't suit, that's not in the direction of the business. I feel that you will get to places because you've got the determination, you've got the connections, you'll get the resources, you will just keep fighting. And I feel like that's the determination, and that's the sort of, you need that sort of not grunt, I don't even know what the word I'm trying to say is. You need that, I was going to say a word which might be a little bit rude, but I won't say it, but you just need that extra push. And I feel like your business will go places. But as I said, sometimes if you have to make a decision, especially a big decision, think clearly, and don't answer yes straight away, or don't answer no straight away. Take a deep breath and think about the answer, because of the implications it may have for future business and future revenue, and also future referrals and things like that, like the positivity coming towards you. So I hope that helps, Sarah. I'm sure it was Sarah. Let me go back. Yes, Sarah. I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. All right, Shane, one of my previous bosses, oh yeah, I've said that one. Sharon, what is the purple thing next to my name? Oh, I've seen them. I don't know. I've just seen them tonight. I have no idea. I have a feeling maybe something that maybe you're a regular. I don't know, but I've seen it on other people's. I've seen it on mine as well. And I have a feeling it's something got to do with maybe how regular you connect with certain YouTube channels, I think. Big money, mate. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Shane. The money's there, and that's why they're the boss. Robin, always welcome. Why YouTube wasn't showing your streams? It seems I resubbed again just to be sure. Oh, really? That's strange. Sorry about that, Robin, but I have no idea. When it comes to technology, I'm just a basic girl when it comes to technology, and even that's a stretch for me. Sarah, thank you. Makes a lot of sense. You're welcome, Sarah, and good luck with your business. Thank you for all the likes and the shares and the subscriptions, boys and girls. I really do appreciate it. Oh my God, I went in teacher mode then just there. Haven't said that in a long time. Well, actually, apparently can't say that anymore. Anyway, next subject. Yes, so could you please do an overall reading for you? Yeah, I can, sure. All right. So for Sharon, an overall general reading. So as I was saying, thank you for the likes and the comments and the contributions, and of course the subscriptions. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. If I haven't said it, I do appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. All right, Sharon. Cards won't want to come out. Oh, That's the card that flipped. So I'm going to use that one. It's the World, Sharon. That's a very auspicious card to get. It's a major arcana card, which is a very, I'm sure you know about cards. I don't have to say too much, but you know it's a major arcana card. It's the World. It says accomplishment, celebration, and completion. So you could be at a stage in your life, maybe in your cycle, as in your, every year we have a different cycle number, and you could be at that point where you're going to accomplish a lot. You're going to have lots to celebrate, and you're going to be able to finalize and complete certain tasks. And I feel that just how I did that sigh of relief. I feel like that's how you feel, like that sigh of relief. And I just feel that continually connect with your angels and ask them for guidance, and also ask them, and also be grateful and give them the gratitude that, once you achieve a certain thing, or once you receive a certain thing, or, when you get something that you've been asking for, manifesting, show your appreciation continuously, like you probably already do. And I just feel like it's a really good time. July is going to be a very good month for you. And I just, as I said, feel a lot of, I actually keep feeling like I want to take breathe another, like sigh, like a sigh of relief. Like I feel like that's that sort of energy that I'm getting. And I feel like that's going to be your July. So absolutely fantastic card to get, and well done. And I look forward to your feedback, Sharon. Sharon, it seems to indicate top fans of this channel for your numbers. All right, let me go back. Okay, to J and M channels. Hello, I hope you could do one for me. Absolutely. How is my July going to be? Life, money, marriage? Okay, well, I'll just do a general. All right, so J and M channels. Okay, J and M channels. Thank you so much. I will let you know how things go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I love when I get updates. Oops. I mean, I know it's personal, but sometimes when people update me, it's just so lovely to get, updates, especially on positive things, because it's sort of like, I always want I want everybody. I always want the best for everybody. And I always want, especially people that I know, or my followers or my subscribers, to, when I hear positive news, it makes me very happy, because some people want the best for themselves only and disregard everyone else, where I like to uplift, and I like to, I want everyone to elevate, because if we all elevate, then the energy of the planet elevates too. So feedback is growth. Yes, it is. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sharon. Yes. All right, so J and M. Here, no closure yet with the reading done last time, except your reading said it will take a long time. Well, that's definitely true. Yes. Some things take longer. It's a process. It's all about divine timing. So, J and M channels. Oops. Three, two. Thanks. Same as me here. Good things come to those who revolve around with the good. Yes. We just had this card for someone else, and now this card for you. So J and M, regardless if you identify as a male or female, the energy is a feminine energy here. But it says here, intelligent, exuberant, and determined. And I just feel that your life at the moment, whether it's your marriage or your business or your work or your family or your personal self, your personal growth, I feel that you're on a mission. I feel like I can actually feel like you're like, right, this is what's going to happen. And I just feel that there's a lot of determination and a lot of fiery energy, because you've got this motivation to get things done, and you want to accomplish things. And I feel like that's what the energy is for you at the moment. So don't forget to rest, and don't forget to nourish yourself. Don't forget to ground yourself. Don't forget to hydrate. Just ensure that that the positive and the determination is not going to affect people in a negative way, but you want to also ensure that that you've got that sort of right balance. So I feel that there I go again, sighing again. I feel like just take a breath, when you can, and also rest, because rest is just as important as the determination that you're using and the energy that you're using to march forward and to move along and to progress. So I feel like I just feel like do that. There's nothing wrong with being positive and motivated and determined, but also just be aware of the implications of that. So I just feel that yes, like I heard the word gun-ho in my head, but I just feel like yes, you can, but just remember to rest, and also and put the fiery energy where it belongs, and retract where you think it's not going to serve. So I hope that helps. J&M, was it J&M channels? Yes, J&M channels. And you'll get to places in this month. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. What's all this message retracted business? Okay. Robin, Sharon, sounds to me like a sticky situation. Oh, okay, maybe I'll miss something there. For my last week's reading to this week's reading, the cards on both weeks were sticking and hard to shuffle. Ah, yes, because that could be your energy, but that's okay. The angels work through it, so it's no problem. Miss Italia, I'm not sure what question to ask, but I've been feeling very sad and over everything. I'm happy for you to come up with a question to see if I'm going to get out of this feeling. Sure. J&M channels. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. All right, Miss Italia, let's see. So the first thing that I'd like to tell you is, you probably already do this, but I'm saying this as well for other people that may be in the same situation as you, in the same predicament as you. Always ask Archangel Michael to use his sword of light to cut the swords and energies of other people that then impact our soul, our energy and our aura. So do that first, and then call upon. I feel like this. I knew this card would come in handy tonight. I don't know if you saw this card. This was the card, the affirmations card that I drew out at the beginning of I drew it out at the beginning of my Instagram live, and then I've come onto YouTube and I'm utilizing the same card. And it says here, as the beauty of God, I can help you see the positive in any situation. Put on my uplifting rose-colored glasses. And it says here, I am beautiful, the world is beautiful, and my future is beautiful. So I feel like call upon Archangel Jophiel to wrap you in this pink color and allow you to see things in a more positive light and a more loving light. And that will start helping you with the energy, changing the energy and your aura and your essence. Now let's get to a card. Let me just check something. Something looks a bit off here. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, I'm still channeling you. So, what's going on here? Something's wrong with the internet. Does it surprise you? No. I don't know. Sometimes, I tell you what, apologise. I'm going to start swearing in Italian, but then people can understand me anyway. So, Right. Hi, Chevy. You're letting me know you're on. Thank you, Chevy. I appreciate your support. Always commenting, always liking my posts. I appreciate that. All right. So, Music Dahlia, let's get to it for you. Thank you for giving people that warm light to get through each week. I appreciate you. Oh, Sharon, you're full of beautiful words. I really appreciate you, actually. I appreciate your warm words, your kind words, and your very positive feedback. It's very much appreciated. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what we have here. In the reverse, another card in the reverse. It says confident, passionate, and adventurous. And I feel like this is the opposite of what you're feeling at the moment. And this is probably where you'd like to be. You'd like to feel confident and passionate and adventurous. And you're probably, that fire, the Knight of Fire, that fire in you is probably quite dim and quite low. So I feel that to change, you need to change your energy. And I was saying this before, you need to change your thoughts. And I know I probably sound like a broken record, but it's actually very true. You know, start saying things, even if it's a song and you're singing a song that's positive. Your subconscious is listening and feeling everything that you're doing and saying. So if you're saying all these sad things and negative things, and you know, that's what you're going to that's what your body's going to absorb, and that's what you're going to portray out to the world, and then it's going to come back to you in that way. So you need to start, even if you start singing a song that's really positive. I know, as I said, I know it's cold. I don't know where you are. If it's cold, I'm assuming it is. Walk somewhere, do something different, just change things around you so you can change the energy and that you're not in this stagnant situation. Because think about water. If water is still, what happens to water? It goes murky, can go moldy. It's not of value. But when water flows, it is of value. It is fresh. It is invigorating. It is, you know, so many. I can say so many words, but I want you to think about yourself like water. You need to move, whether it's your mind, whether it's your words, whether it's your heart energy, move it along so that you can change and bring in the new energy, and that new energy will then bring in more positivity. So I feel that, to answer your question about getting out of this feeling, I feel that you need to try something different, even if it's once a week, once a fortnight. Try something different. I don't know if you do yoga, if you go to the gym, maybe, you know, I don't know, pamper yourself in a way. Just whatever is in your means of, you know, financially that you can do. Try something different, try something new. You know, take a drive somewhere where you feel inspired and you can look out and feel invigorated and feel positive. Write things down. And if it's something if you feel like it's something negative and you feel like the anger's got to come out and you're writing that, do that, and then just throw it out or burn it or do something just to get it out of your system. But that means it's out of your system. So at least it comes out, because it doesn't pay any rent. So you want to make sure that whatever's in here that's causing you heartache, that's causing you, you know, like emotional or mental strain, you want it to be out of your system. So even if you have to write it out, throw it somewhere, or as in burn it, throw it, rip it up, do something. If you've got a fireplace, throw it in the fireplace. You know, you've got a barbecue, throw it in the barbecue, burn it. Just, you know, those kinds of things. And I feel like just that act will just alleviate that negativity and that heaviness. And I feel like then that things can change. And that's my advice for you for now. And I just also heard the word crystals. So I don't know if you're into crystals, and if you like crystals, look into different crystals that maybe need cleansing or clearing, and utilize crystals as well. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. And on that note, I need to invigorate myself with some medicinal water. Now, on that note, you're welcome. So on that note, I was going to say, as you all know, I don't have a dog anymore, but I was babysitting a dog, and it brought so much joy for this week that I had him. It brought so much joy, and that's because I was doing something different. It's not like I know people with dogs, and you know, when I visit them, you know, I play with their dogs. So I do have the energy of dogs around me all the time, but it was something different to have the dog live with me and take him for a walk, you know, just have that connection, play outside, talk to him. You know, you may have a dog, but what I'm saying is my point is to do something different, something that you enjoy. And I love dogs, and anyone that knows me knows that. And so doing that really helped me alleviate a lot of like sadness or, you know, negativity. And he brought me a lot of joy. Unfortunately, he had to go home to his family. But that's, of course, that's normal. But I just feel like just do something different. Like if you like painting, paint. Who cares if it looks like a mess? As long as you've done that and you've expressed your energy in that way, I think that's what helps. That's what helps the energy move and your aura. Let me go back to, I have so many crystals around my home. I also have a rose quartz I put in my bra every day. Yes. I don't want a personal reading, but if possible, can you do a little reading about if people are now awakening more and more, the Great Awakening, or is it the opposite and most still are sleeping? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Robin. That's a very interesting, very interesting. Yes, I feel that people are awakening more and more. And I don't feel like, and people are awakening in different ways. I'll just start the shuffling. I feel like people have been either subdued with their ideas and their feelings, but now people are awakening to what's going on out there. And also, if you look at different statistics, people are awakening in their own way, and I feel like people are awakening, going back to their roots, which before they were distant from. So I feel like that's also an awakening, but we'll see what the cards say. That's directed for you. Oh, push. Yes, I agree with your thoughts and feelings. It also feels for myself like this wonders also what the cards say. And this comes back to, as I was saying earlier, about some people don't want people around them to succeed. Some people don't want anyone else to get ahead in life. Where for me, if someone's ahead of me, congratulations. And I feel that's part of elevating the energy of everybody, your family, your community, and the wider community, the state, the country, the world. And I feel like if people are more willing to allow people to, that card just flew all the way over there. I'll have to get it. Excuse me. Oh gosh. It's a chariot, by the way. Yeah, I just feel that if everyone is more positive with people around them and it elevates the energy around, and I just feel like it elevates the energy of the planet. And yes, so the card, Robin, is the Chariot, which to me is definitely a yes, because it means it's coming full force ahead. It's flying, as you can see, it's flying across. And it says willpower, victory, and recognition. And the number 7 is a positive spiritual number as well. That's a major arcana card. So to answer your question, and which is what I was saying as well prior to the card flying out, because it's never done that before. It's actually flew out of my hand and under the table over there. So it actually came out like the Chariot. Thanks. Yes, it makes sense. The Chariot, number 7. Absolutely. And so I just feel like, yes. And if you look at different posts or different, read different, what's the word, articles and things, you can see that people are changing their mindset. And it could be, some are being more religious, which is fine. And then some are coming to the understanding that they've been closed-minded and now they're becoming open-minded with certain aspects and, conspiracy theories and all that sort of stuff. So definitely there is a change, definitely. So that's a very interesting question and very interesting result, but not surprising. All right, let's have a look here. Yes. It flew out of your, now that's it. I know, that's what I'm saying. It literally flew out. Oh, I've put it in the middle, hold on. It flew out just as fast as if I had the Chariot in front of me, racing past me. Hold on, where is it? And if I had a wider screen, you'd actually see what actually happened. Where is it? Well, I just shoved it in the middle. Here it is. As you can, like I was saying, it's full charge ahead. The way that flew out, it was just like if this Chariot was in front of me and just flying past me. Oh my God, I just saw something white. Oh gosh. Yes, thank you. Amazing answer. And yes, it sure was amazing. It flew out. Yeah. All right. All right, let's have a look here. Right, is anyone else out there that would like a reading? Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, contribute. I do appreciate all the likes. I keep seeing 333. How can this resonate? So 3 is the Trinity, and that's an angel number as well. So if you wait 1 second, I've got a book by Kyle Gray that's got all about the numbers. Just give me a second. Here it is. I found it. It's amongst all my other books. Here I am. Don't go anywhere. This book here, Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray. Oh my God, I just flipped it open and I almost flipped it open to the right number. All right, let's have a look. It says here, you are powerfully aligned with Jesus and other ascended masters at this time. You are at a crucial point on your journey where you can go beyond all previous setbacks. So if you're thinking about the card that you received and the question that you asked, and this number, 333, it's all aligned. It all resonates for you. So interesting. I'm going to leave I'm going to leave this book here. So that's quite interesting because you do see numbers, along houses, number plates, sometimes on billboards, phone numbers. The numbers can be seen anywhere. You're welcome. Oh, gosh. All right, how long have I been on for? Oh, just under an hour. All right. Well, if no one else wants a reading, that's funny, as I have been seeing the number 12 so much. All right, Sharon, I'll tell you. But we know that 12 is a master number. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All relationships are assignments. You are finding your friends and your tribe and even understanding soulmate relationships at this time. So there you go. So that's connected with what you're saying as well. And everything connects. That's what we have to understand. And it's true that people and yes, 12 does make 3, but it also is a master number as well. But we have to understand that anyone that we meet is an assignment, whether it's a small contribution to our life or a major contribution to our life. All right, so Soul Divinity, can I get a card for the next 6 months? Absolutely. All right. Ooh, almost. Yes. 1 second, Robin. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to have to use this card. Oh, wow. Look at this. The Hermit. This card came out a few times as I was shuffling previously, and I knew it was going to be relevant for someone tonight because now it's come out here again. And it says your introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. So the Hermit is all about climbing the mountain to knowledge and understanding and, you know, reaching our soul purpose. So that's why he's holding the lantern, because he's guiding the way for each step for you. But at times we need to isolate ourselves and be introspective of our thoughts and our direction. And I feel like that's probably what you need to do. So before we take the next step, we need to be introspective and look within, and maybe we need to isolate ourselves for a little while to ensure that we have the right information then to go forward to the next step. So I would look up hermit, like a hermit mode, or yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of things that you're discovering and you're going to learn from, and some of them you may have to dredge up some old memories and things and open the wound a little bit to heal it. And also the thing I notice as well is number 9, which number 9 is about completion. So once you've learnt that, you're on to the next step. So once you've completed that task, you're on to the next one with the Hermit. So I hope that helps. And you've got quite a few months of self-discovery. So good luck with that, Laura from Soul Divinity. Can you explain? To be honest, I've been in hermit mode for the last 12 months. Well, you probably have made steps to progress, but you're not at the point where you're supposed to be until you are able to sort of liberate yourself from this hermit mode. So maybe there's something that you're not learning that you still need to maybe heal before you can then go on to the next step. That's what my advice would be. Now, can you explain why it's a master number? What makes a number a master number? So I don't know the exact answer to that, but I do know like 11's a master number. I think because I know 11 and 22 are master numbers, and I don't know why, because it's not normally would be, but I feel I've read somewhere that 12 is a master number. You're welcome. I don't know if it's because 12 ends up being 3, but I remember reading somewhere, I don't even know if 10, 11 and 12 are also considered master numbers. Like I know 11 definitely is a master number and 22, but I have a feeling somewhere that I read that 10 and 12 are also master numbers. So I when I read 12 or when I see 12, I consider that a master number. And then I look at 12 and I break it down to 3, and 3 is the number for the Trinity. So that's how I view it. It may not be the right answer, but that's what I feel for me. If you feel like it's not a master number, then that's your guidance, and then that's okay as well, because we all have different perspectives. But yeah, I feel for some reason it's in the back of my mind somewhere that 12 is a master number, but I can't answer that exactly. Appreciate the reading. You're welcome, Laura from Soul Divinity. Robin, I quickly Googled it. It said, first of all, in essence, In essence, a master number is a 2-digit number of the same number repeating and mirroring itself. It's repetition and self-mirroring. Okay. That's why 11 and 22 are master numbers, and 33 as well. I think it's only 11 and 22 that are master numbers. Possibly 11 equals number 88. Could you tell me that numbers on my ID? Well, I know that 888 is prosperity. So J&M, so 888 is definitely prosperity and abundance, and it's a good luck number. Well, maybe what I've read was incorrect. So yeah, like I said, I read things and I think to myself sometimes that's not what I know, but then I try to put it into different situations, and if it fits that situation, then it applies. If it doesn't, then I'm like, well, it's not it. But yeah, it could be. So yeah, as I said, I definitely remember 11 and 22 are definitely master numbers, but I don't know why or where I read 12. It may be incorrect, but yeah, sometimes I think 12 is, but you never know. I think maybe because we've got 12 months in a year, 12, well, technically, an analog clock is 12. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But 12 is a powerful number. Sadia Salim, hey, can you tell me when I will get married? No, I can't tell you when you get married, because I don't predict, but I can get a card for you in terms of a relationship. But in terms of predictions, I don't do predictions. So Sadia, oh, here we go again. All the cards flying out. Oh, blah. Sadia. So in terms of a relationship, thanks for explaining. And yes, it's powerful since it comes to 3, which also stands for Divine Trinity. Yes, that's why I feel, maybe that's why I feel that 12 is an imperative number, because of that. It may not be a master number, but it's maybe a really powerful number. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people come on here and wanting me to predict things, and I don't predict things. I don't predict the future, but I can guide you with a certain area. Thank you for my reading. Good night and much love to everyone. Thank you, Sharon, and thank you for your positivity and your contributions tonight. I really do appreciate it. Oops. Oops. Keeps happening. Relationship. I agree. Predictions usually don't come true, even less when spoken about. I guess it also has to do with our free will. It can change things in the labyrinth of life. Correct. And I always say that, I can predict this and I can say this and I can say that, and you can change your mind. But also at the end of the day, I always say that God is the only one that knows the path. So I'm not going to put myself at that level, because I'm nowhere near that level. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it says balance. So in terms of relationships, I feel like it says compromise, self-control, and moderation. So I don't know if you are in a relationship already or you intend to be in a relationship, but if you are in a relationship or you intend to be in a relationship, excuse me. Wow, that was my throat chakra just then. I don't know if that has anything to do with your reading, but it's something about voicing maybe, sorry. Okay. About voicing and maybe, because I was looking at the word compromise, self-control, and moderation. You need to, if you're in a relationship, what people need to understand is you need to bring balance into relationship. And I feel that you shouldn't be dominated over and you shouldn't be the one dominating the other partner. Because that really irks me when I see imbalances in relationships, because if you're the one dominating the relationship, for example, the other person's going to be miserable. Even though they might put a front that they're happy and everything's all hunky-dory, they're miserable. And you're miserable because they're not stepping up, but you're putting out the front and that's why you're being dominant, and vice versa. You know, so I feel that if you're going to be in a relationship, to keep in mind, no, I'm not in any relationship, I'm a divorcee. Okay, that's fine. So you just need to bring balance into your life. So if you're still communicating with your ex-partner, you need to communicate and put balance into that communication. And if you intend to be in a relationship in the near future, you also need to bring balance into this into the relationship as well, because being and what I'm saying by that is, well, like if you feel like you can't speak up, you should be able to have the opportunity to speak up and give your opinion. If you been shut down, you know, you should be able to stand on your 2 feet and say what it is that you need to say, and get your point across. And just like on the other side of things, you can't be demanding about this and this and this and that and the other. So the key word here is balance and moderation. So I feel that whatever the situation you find yourself in, or the situation that you'd like to be in, so in the future with another partner, you need to bring that balance and moderation into the relationship. Otherwise, you're probably going to end up in a very imbalanced relationship and be very unhappy. So, and you can see this angel here, 1 foot is on the earth and 1 foot is in the water. So it's a balance act, and you need to be balanced in your mind, balanced in your heart, balanced in your words, balanced in your actions. And that way, if you're balanced and the other person is imbalanced, and you'll have a more harmonious relationship. So I hope that helps. And that really is advice really for anybody, whether you're in a current relationship or you intend to be in a relationship. It should be, you know, that's how relationships should be. Not one, you know, dominating over the other one, like not allowing the other one to speak, controlling, you know, all those sorts of really negative attributes in a relationship, because the other person will definitely be miserable. And you'll be miserable too, because you're not getting your needs met either. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Oh, why is this lagging? I don't know what's going on here. Sorry, guys. Don't know why. Let me try this one. Okay, that one seems to be working as well. Okay. Is anyone else out there that would like a reading? Also, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And I appreciate the likes and the subscriptions to my channel. If you would like your own personal reading from me, you can go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, and you can get your own personal reading from me there. Why is this happening here? That's a bit strange. I think the internet's lagging. I don't know. Is it just me? Oh. Yes, I'm getting all these funny emojis, so thank you. People are letting me know that it's not lagging, so that's good. Thank you. They're fun emojis. I can't see. Is that the little bunny? I think that's a little bunny. Oh, look at that. The dream. Oh, two major arcana cards. One's the dreamer and one's the ego. Look at that. La 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 la. It's funny how the cards come out together. Last one for me. Yeah, I only do one reading per person. It's a blanket rule, J&Ms, because it's just because otherwise people ask too many questions, and then in the meantime other people come on, and then they don't get a chance to get their questions asked. It was called Hands Purple Blue Piece. Oh, okay. It looks like a little bunny rabbit. So a little bit confused after listening to what I have to say about my situation, but I'll try to balance myself. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say, Sadia, what I was trying to get across to you was, I don't know, well, you've now told me you're divorced, so I don't know if you're still in connection with your ex-partner or your ex-husband. And if you're looking at getting into a relationship in the future, just bring balance into the relationship. So if that person, let's say that person tries to overstep the mark and not allow you to speak or not allow you to give your opinion, that's an imbalance. So you need to bring the balance up in the relationship. Or vice versa, if you're the one that is controlling or not allowing your partner to speak, or controlling the finances, or whatever the case may be, you need to take a step back and allow that balance to happen. So it needs to be a balance within your words, within your thoughts, within your heart, and also, bringing balance and peace to the situation. So that's what the main premise of that reading was. So, yes, so as I said, I don't know if you're still in connection with your ex-husband, if you're conversing with him and you're, if maybe you're trying to be polite and he may be being rude or being aggressive towards you, you need to then step up and be at the level where he can understand that you're not going to take anything from him. Like, you're not going to take his rudeness, and you're not going to accept that rudeness. And vice versa, if you're, if you're maybe too vocal or whatever, you just got to calm down. Do you know what I mean? I hope I'm getting that. I hope it's not coming across as rude. I'm not trying to be rude or assumptuous, but assuming that anything. But I'm just trying to ensure that all communication is balanced. Does that make sense? I hope so. I hope communication and connection is balanced. That's what I think I'm trying to get across to you. Oh, that's a little YouTube logo, isn't it? Thank you, Robin. Another drink. Oh, another card fell out. Oh, two actually. Oh, look at that. I thought it was this one only, and then I went like that. It's like The Ace of Fire and the Page of Fire. Look at that. It's like this one is this one here grown up. If that makes sense. It's funny how that happens. The angels are speaking tonight. Let me know where you're from, by the way, or all these people that are coming on and are liking. I do appreciate that, and I hope you're subscribing to my channel as well. But definitely let me know where you're from and what time it is. Because here in Sydney, Australia, it's just about 9:15 in the evening on Wednesday, the 2nd of July. I'm liking from the Netherlands, Europe. It's now 1:15. Ah, okay. Very good. Oh, yeah, because hold on. 9. Yes. Yes. Because it's 4 hours. I'm just thinking about my cousins in and relatives in Italy. It'll be almost 1:15 there as well. Netherlands. Yeah, I know you're from Netherlands, Robin. All right. Well, if that's the case, I might have to end tonight's session. I might have to end tonight's session because it doesn't seem like there's anyone else coming on wanting a reading. I know that my usual people have cheese or formaggio. The usual people have come in and asked their questions and have left. I think. I don't know. But what's that colouring there? Okay. Oh, just looking at something that's caught my eye. Ah, okay. I can just see something on the thing that I have here. It looks... Okay. It's just my eyes playing tricks. All right. Well, I might have to leave this session for tonight. Now, next week, I won't be doing a live on Wednesday. If I do a live, it'll either be... Actually, I'll make an announcement. I'm not sure when and if I'll do a live next week and whether I'm going to do Instagram and YouTube. But I'll see how the week goes and I will be posting the information as soon as I know. So just to reiterate and for those of you who are watching and that have just come on, if you would like your own personal reading from me, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. If you'd like to have me at your event, to hire me at your event for your event, or you have any further queries, email me info@angelicblue.com.au. And as I said, please follow me, subscribe, like, share, comment, contribute, tell your family, tell your friends about my other platforms. So obviously I'm on YouTube, I have Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and a private Facebook page. So let me know, or you can click the link below in the description box to get the link for any of those if you haven't joined me on those. And I do appreciate all of the contribution, the likes and the shares and the subscriptions and the follows. Look forward to connecting with you. Have a beautiful week. I hope wherever you are safe. Remember to ask the angels for guidance and protection. Have a blessed day to our lovely reader, Angelic Blue, and all who have watched. Oh, thank you, Robin. That's so lovely. I really do appreciate your positive words and very comforting words. I do appreciate that. So wherever you are around the world, and let's... You're welcome, Sadi. I hope you understood what I was trying to say. I hope it came across with my good intention. It wasn't supposed to be a bad explanation or intention. It was for the positive. So I hope that helps. So I look forward to hearing about the positivity in your new relationship if it comes about very soon. All right. Thank you so much. Be safe. Remember to pray to the angels, ask the angels for assistance and guidance and protection and light and love, and look forward to connecting with you very soon. And if you're watching the replay and you're all the way here, I do appreciate that because it's been a long live. Love and light to you all, and I will connect with you soon. Bye.